Hello everyone, welcome back to PooLin channel. This is Sean. So let's take a look at the new fella over here. It might look a bit like our EOC05, right? But you will notice that the screen is a bit different. And this is our brand new EOC03 2-in-1, a brand new model sewing and embroidery machine. So in this video, we will help you quickly get started with the sewing features of our new EOC03 2-in-1 machine. First, let's power on the machine. On the screen, you can see that there are two different interfaces, one for embroidery and the other one for sewing. Hold off on opening the sewing screen for now. Let's get everything ready with the threading and the bobbin first. Alright, step 1. Let's get the bobbin in place. First, slide the latch to the right and pop the bobbin cover off. Just set it aside. Now, pull the bobbin thread counterclockwise and place the bobbin in the bobbin case with the thread going counterclockwise. Then, follow the arrows to guide the thread around the bobbin. Make sure the thread passes through the guides in the direction shown by the arrows. Gently pull the thread to make sure it moves smoothly. Finally, trim off the extra thread and close the bobbin cover. So bobbin is all set. Next up, we will thread the machine. Here I'm using the cotton thread specifically just for sewing. Regular embroidery thread isn't really suitable for this part. Place the spool on the machine spool holder and use the spool cap to keep it secure. Before threading, make sure to lift the presser foot. That's super important. Then put the thread through the hook right here. Pull the thread down and slide it between the two metal pieces, right in the middle. Great! Now just follow the groove and pull the thread straight down. Next, you can lower the presser foot and hold the thread in place. Then, put the thread up along the track. It goes around this U-turn right here. Now, for the elastic hook. I'm gonna remove the front cover real quick so you can see it better. Then pull the thread down again through the hook. Give the thread a gentle tug, just to make sure it's moving smoothly and not stuck anywhere. This is the automatic needle threader, but make sure your needle is at the highest position before using it. If it's not, just tap this button twice to bring it up. Then, press the automatic needle threading device down to its lowest position to make sure the small hook on the needle threader passes through the needle hole and catches the thread. Then release the automatic needle threader. Or you can thread the needle yourself and pull the thread out with tweezers to protect your fingers. Finally, trim off the extra thread. Long tails can mess with the thread tension. Once you've done all that, the basic preparation work is all done. You are probably wondering, so how do we start sewing? Let's go ahead and remove the embroidery unit. Look, the screen switches right into the sewing mode. You will see lots of stitches and options. Let's just pick a basic one for now. Take the two fabric pieces we prepared earlier. We are going to sew them together now. Alright, that's all about the overview of threading, bobbin installation, and basic sewing functions on our EOC03 2-in-1 machine. We'll be covering more and more sewing features in the depth tutorials in the upcoming videos. So don't forget to subscribe us and follow the channel to unlock what's coming next. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next video.